What is up?
All right.
So I am live. Me and my buddy Johnny, and yeah, we did a thing last week. We visited OrbitDVD. Got to meet Johnny finally. Him and his lovely wife. We had a great weekend, or a great day actually. I wish it was a weekend.
Yeah, really right.
But unfortunately, we had a kind of a tight schedule. We were going on vacation, and we just kind of took a day and spent the night there in Asheville, North Carolina. Visited Orbit. Us and the wives, my daughter went out to a nice dinner. Just kind of hung out. Man, Johnny was smart enough to bring his Blu-ray player with him, which is why I love this dude. And me and him and his wife. My wife don't do scary movies, so me and him and his wife went to their room and watched a movie. We'll talk about what we watched here in just a minute. But yeah, man, it was a fucking awesome experience, man. OrbitDVD is awesome. If you get a chance to visit that place, man, you need to do it. It was a good experience.
100%. It was a great time, man. I'm glad I got to just break away and just hit that reset button and just go have some fun for a day. Even though it was just for a day, man. We made the best of that. There wasn't like a bridge in there that just like fell apart or nowhere. We're just making the best of everything we could. So
yeah. It was kind of funny. We were supposed to be meeting up with them, with Johnny and his wife, whatever, Tuesday morning there at Asheville. Me and my wife and daughter were driving up the night before, and we were going to stay in Dillard, Georgia, because we wanted to go to the Dillard house. Oh shit, my phone is started. Sorry. And they wanted to eat at the Dillard house there in Dillard, Georgia, if you guys are familiar with that. And we were actually driving up, and we decided it was like 9 o'clock at night, 9:30 at night. We pulled into the Sonic to eat a quick dinner on the road. And wife looked at the phone, and she thought we were sitting. Johnny's in Homer, Georgia, and we thought we were in Homer, Georgia, but come to find out we were in Commerce, Georgia, which is only like 15 minutes away from Johnny. And so I messaged Johnny. I said, "Damn, we're in your neck of the woods eating dinner." And this son jumps in his car 9:30 at night and hauls ass down and meets us Monday night. And so we actually met at the Sonic in Commerce, Georgia. Bullshitted a little bit, got to meet Monday night, and then we met up with him again Tuesday morning there in Asheville. But man, it was a great experience, man. We had a great time. We stayed at a cool fucking hotel, had a nice rooftop bar, had some drinks, and then went out to a nice fucking dinner, man. It was a blast. Absolute blast.
Oh, absolutely. After we'd already I got there like a few minutes after noon, because you'd already got there by like 11 in Asheville.
We got there 10:30, 11. We got there, yeah.
And I was just hauling ass trying to get there because I was like, God, I'm already behind. I already had to stop and get Lily the nausea medication from going up and down the mountain and everything. I'm like, Jesus Christ, we're already running late. So when we finally got there, man, I was like, all right, man, like today's going to start. And as soon as I walked in the bar, it's like Jack and Coke time before we go to Orbit.
Well, see, we got there and you had told me there was a pub right next door and we had seen it where we parked. And so we thought, we'll go over and have a drink, whatever. Then I get there and sit down. You said, we're about an hour out. I'm like, oh, hell, I'll be drunk time Johnny gets here. And so I'd already had like 3 or 4 IPAs before you got there. And then we started on the Jack and Coke.
There you go.
And plus that, my wife got some kind of drink she didn't like. I ended up drinking her drink. So yeah, I had a pretty good buzz when we walked into Orbit, which was kind of a dangerous mix. Those inhibitions were gone.
And we was at the rooftop bar, and I was like, it was like one of our last drinks, but you was like, hey man, fuck it, let's go for a double. Whoa, man, about halfway through that first double, man, it kicked in too. I was like, wow. Yeah. I don't even think they put no Coke in. I think he just took the bottle of Jack and was just like, do.
Yeah, just enough to color it. But
exactly.
I thought that I was going to go in there and drop a house payment. I really did. But I went in there and Johnny talked me out of a few things where he kind of knows my taste. He kind of knew I wouldn't like, because the guy behind the counter had kind of pimped a few things. Then Johnny stepped in. No, man, I don't think you need to get that. You wouldn't like that. So he probably saved me some money on some bad ideas. So I went in there and I kept it below $300. I kind of figured I was going to be in the $700-800 range. Knowing myself, but I kept it around $300, about $280. It wasn't bad. So I was pretty happy with when I walked out. I said, okay, I didn't break the bait too bad. Way below what I expected.
I think we both did good, man. I was kind of surprised when I saw you, because you had broke out the door first, and I was still looking around a little bit. So when I took a break, and I was like, I'm gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette right quick and let's see what he got. I walked outside and you had like 2 bags sitting there. I was like, whoa, like you didn't do too bad. All right. I figured I was going to like walk out and you'd be like backing your truck up to the front door of Orbit. And they're like, oh, we need all the staff. We can't load all this shit in it.
Kind of what I was thinking. And I did have probably about 8 or 9 more titles than what I ended up with. You know how it is. You stack them all on the counter, then you kind of weed through them a little bit. But yeah, man. But we'll show what we got here in just a minute, guys. We'll look at the chat and see what's going on. Johnny Darko, what's going on, man? I wonder what Pop's picked up. Rob, what's going on, Rob? Hell yeah, what's up, boys? Tony. Yeah, I know. Me and Tony, and I think Tim from Tim Talks Talkies, and my buddy Ryan, we all ordered this damn piece of shit right here. This fucking broke ass fucking saw fucking bullshit set. Everybody that I know that's ordered this motherfucker's been broke.
Oh,
it's like rattles. Just mine's like 5 or 6 pieces, and I've seen other people get it worse than this. Everybody has pre-ordered. Everybody has pre-ordered,
and you was telling me about that. I can just see your blood pressure just elevating. There's more than you was talking about it. You was like, you won't fucking believe this.
Yeah, it's a bad subject, but all 4 of us have ordered replacements. Me and Dr. Ordinary's already got our replacements in. Tim and Tony, last I heard, are still waiting on theirs. And I've got my replacement down here. I have not opened the box yet. So I don't know what kind of shape my replacement's in. Dr. Ordinary has not opened his yet either. When all 4 of us get our replacements in, we're gonna unbox them motherfuckers live to see if our replacements are fucked up too. So y'all be looking for that in the next probably 3-4 days, maybe a week, whenever everybody gets theirs in. I know that Tim over Tim Talks Talkies got his notification that it's being shipped. So yes, hopefully that'll be coming up in a few days.
Cool deal, man.
I know Tony was not happy with his at all. There's Brad. What's going on, man? Oh, let's get a little bit jumped down on me here. Someday I will visit Orbit. Yeah, Tony, you should, man. Yeah, you would. You could also be a dangerous man in that place.
Ooh.
All right, saying hey to everybody. Anthony, what's up, pimps? Did you guys leave any movies for the rest of us? Oh yeah, they're gonna restock soon. They'll be good. Orbit was closed the following week due to lack of remaining inventory. What's up, Kate Winslet? With that face. Much love. What's going on, Holland? And it says the owner had to be put the closed for season sign up after they left. They bought all the damn stock. No, I kind of thought it was going to be that way, but we actually did pretty good. I was proud of us.
Very disciplined.
There's Dr. Ordinary. What's up, brother?
What's up, Ron?
Here's Dr. Ordinary. Yeah, guys, y'all need to start a petition to keep Dr. Ordinary on YouTube, man. We need to see some more videos. Y'all ain't checking out his room tour. Y'all go over to this channel and check out his room tour, man. He did a hell of a job of that room tour. He's got a hell of a fucking room. I thought I had a nice room. This motherfucker makes mine look like a dungeon, so to speak. Gizmo says Albert Payun passed away. I did not know. We all need to have 15 minutes of silence to hold our breath for him now. I will watch Cyborg tonight for respect. I have not heard that yet. What's up, everybody? What's up, Magic Hands? What's up, ladies? What's going on, Craig? Good to see everyone, says Dr. Ordinary. Hey, back to Holland. How are you, Pops? Doing good, Magic. Can't complain, man. Today's my first day back to work. I was out of work for 9 days, been on vacation. And I ain't going to lie, it sucked ass going back to work today. I went kicking and screaming. All right. Anthony said, hey to everybody. All right. That's good. Tony got his shipping notifications, and I got to check with him. I know he got an email because it was kind of like they sent you one email. It's like they were apologizing. The second email was them defending themselves. We packaged this thing in the best way ever. That it wasn't them. We're innocent. It was the Postal Service. And the third email was a shipping notification. So I think Tim's on email number 2.
You had to take a wild guess just for fun of it. Out of the 4 of you guys, what do you think the possibility is of another damaged item?
It's hard to say. I would not be surprised. Now they may have packaged these differently because it's not that bad to look that just ours were damaged. You got to think everybody's was damaged. So maybe on these replacements they did it a little different. But if they didn't, I feel like all 4 are going to be damaged again. I really do. There's no way they can send it the same way they did the first time and it not be damaged. You got a 15-pound item inside a cardboard and plastic box that's just rolling around. It's like shipping a bowling ball that ain't secure. So unless they did something totally different, there's no way it's not going to be damaged to you. In my opinion.
That's the shit nightmares are made of right there, man. Ugh.
Like I said before, it's my worst physical media purchase of my life, without a doubt. It's my biggest regret. But the day I open that box, the day it's damaged, is the day I go to PayPal again and do a refund. I won't go for a third. I'll immediately get a refund. Gizmo says, I have not got an answer for Viavision, and his was damaged as well. They were probably laughing after they saw the pictures I sent. 8 pieces of shit. His was really fucked up. He's in Norway.
Damn, man.
Really fucked up.
Oh.
What's going on, Gizmo? Over under how many are broken? 0.5.
0.5.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if all of ours are broken. I really wouldn't. And that's gonna be an interesting video if that's the case.
God, man, y'all better take some damn blood pressure medication for y'all crack them bitches open.
All right. Cyborg gets the tits. Nice, Gizmo. Anthony, you watched Titan yet? They were talking about that the other day. Craig says, Pops, you had the perfect opportunity to pick up the Guest 4K from Second Sight at Orbit. I hope you'll eventually pick it up. Yeah, I am a fan of that movie, man. And I don't think I've seen the Guest there in the store. I don't think. Not the Second Sight release. Not unless I overlooked it. I don't think I've seen it. All right. Tony says, I am hoping for damage because I want my $200 plus back. I ain't going to lie, Tony. I kind of am, too. If it's busted up, there it is. There's my out.
Yeah.
And like I said, I might kick that so much across the room and bust it up anyway. Callow say, hey, everybody, what's up, Callow? All right, want to see what you and Johnny did. Let's go. Yeah, man, we're fixing to jump on it. All right, at Gizmo, got his in up there in the Arctic. Came on horseback. 3 men died on the voyage bringing it. And it still came completely destroyed.
Damn.
Whew. Oh, shit. On that note, guys, we will get started here. So I ain't got a lot, guys. I got 2 sacks that I'm going to show off here. And I guess I'll show a couple, Johnny. You can show a couple however you want to do it.
Yeah, man.
I can go through all of mine. You get through all of yours. You got a preference?
However you want to do it, man.
All right. I ain't got a ton here, guys. I'll just go through mine real fast. And then we'll jump on Johnny's there. I guess I'll go full screen for a minute. Well, we'll do it this way. So we can still see Johnny's face there. If I can remember how to do it. There we go. All right. So I have not opened these yet, guys. Like I said, they've been sitting in the sack waiting to make this video. But the first one I got here was Who Saw Her Die? And this was a recommendation from the guy behind the counter. Error video. So Johnny, you familiar with this one here?
I haven't seen it, man.
So yeah, I don't know much about it, guys. But like I said, the guy behind the counter, it's one of his recommendations. He kind of talked me into that one. So that's going to be definitely a blind buy. And this is another one he recommended, but this is one my buddy Dirk, whatever, is a big fucking fan of. He's always kind of spooging over this movie here. What have you done to Solange? So I know Dirk's a big fan of that movie there. And when the guy behind the counter pulled this out and was showing it to me, I said, Dirk likes this movie. Let me go ahead and grab it. I guess y'all can see what I paid for it. Now I am trying to get all the 101 Black Label films. This is one I did not have. It was there in the store. And again, you're going to see what I paid for it. That's Snowtown. And this is 101 number 24. But yeah, hard box, man. I've heard this is a pretty decent flick. I don't know much about it, but one I'm excited to check out. I want to say that Anthony over there at
Master of the 80s.
And then what's Anthony? Yeah, Master of the 80s. Whatever was telling me this was a good one. Whenever I was talking to him about it, but I'm excited to check that one out. Had to grab that one. And guys, I tell you, this is the first time, I said this before, this is the first time I've actually walked into a fucking store and picked up a boutique title. Ain't nothing around here but Best Buys and Targets and Walmarts. And for the most part, unless they have the random Screen Factory title or whatever, it's really nice to walk into a fucking store and grab a 101 import film. It's just, I don't know, it's just a cool experience. Next up, I got a Visual Vengeance title that I'm trying to collect all these. This is a brand new line. Most of the movies ain't that great. There's a couple that really are fun. But I got Heartland of Darkness, which I think is their latest release, I believe. Also don't know shit about this one here, but got this one for a really cheap price. And I've really been into some of these Umbrella titles. I'm trying to grab whichever ones I can. This is another Umbrella title from their Beyond Genres, and it's called The Devil's Candy. Another one I'm not that familiar with. You guys feel free to let me know if y'all watched any of these. So I grabbed that one.
I think you'll dig that, man.
Yeah, I hope so, man. Now this one here, I did like. This is the one that me and Johnny and his wife watched in his room, and that was Bad Boy Bubby. Me and Johnny both picked this up, so it said, that's the one we need to watch. So yeah, we watched this in the hotel there, and if you guys have not seen this movie, this is a batshit crazy ass movie. When this movie starts, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck am I watching?" But I did enjoy it. For me, it kind of fell off a little bit. The last act got a little too fucking weird. But the first part of the movie, most of the movie, I did enjoy. Overall, I was a fan of the movie. It would be a recommend, but you better like some weird shit or don't get it. The other two things I got here were two really nice box sets I've been wanting to get. Both these box sets I've seen Johnny open on his channel before, and they've been on my list to grab, and they had them there. They were used. Got them for a really good price. And this is a box set from Arrow called Vengeance Trails. And I got this. I think this thing goes for like $60 or $70. I got it for $50. Perfect condition. See, we got the J card on the inside. But I'll take this out to show you what we got inside here. You got Massacre Time. I know nothing about these. Johnny, have you watched all these yet?
I haven't watched all of them. I think Massacre Time is a Lucio Fulci film, though. I believe that's a film that I believe that's been lost for a little while before that set came out.
You got a really nice book here. Real glossy. You got some posters. You got And God Said to Cain is another one.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
It might be a good Western, man, and I'm real excited about these now. And Bandidos.
Yep.
Another one looks really good. Even got the J card, man. This thing was in real good shape. And My Name is Pecos is the other one. Now, Johnny, are these all like spaghetti westerns?
Yes, sir. Like I said, I've definitely watched And God Said to Cain, which was like the first film.
Right.
Went 4 out of that set. Klaus Kinski, of course, man. That movie alone was just worth the set. The price of the set for me, man. But
yeah.
Massacre Time, I didn't watch that yet. Like I said, I think that's Fulci. And Bandidos, I believe that's when you take out the poster. I think that's the poster that came with the set for that one.
Okay. Now, the last thing I got here, guys, was another box set that I seen Johnny talk about before. I want to say it was Johnny that talked about this one. I know it was the other one. But I got the complete Sartana. And I'd been wanting this one, and I had it there in my stack on the counter. And the guy behind the counter really started pimping this. And he says, "Look here, if you're into these type of movies, you need to have this box set." And so he pretty much sold me on it. I was on the fence. But another guy's hard fucking box. Nice set. Again, this was used. I got this for $35. Not a bad price. And this first one here is I Am Sartana, Your Angel of Death. Light the fuse. Sartana is coming. Now, are all these sequels of each other or just the same character in different movies?
I've only seen just the first two films you just held up right there. Sartana is coming. I actually like that one a little bit better than the first one for sure. They're great.
Right. This is this is a long title here. It's Have a Good Funeral, My Friend. Sartana Will Pay. What a name.
Mouthful.
And Sartana's here. Trade your pistol for a coffin. What a cool fucking name for a Western. And the last one here is If You Meet Sartana, Pray for Your Death. So even if the movies fucking suck, the fucking titles are awesome. Just gonna say. So I'm excited to dig into this box set here.
Well, I did a little homework on it, man. I kind of went through and tried to look at the trailers, and then Arrow Video has released like this little collage for the box set as well. I watched that and I was sold on it. I'm like, I gotta have that, man. But super glad you got those sets, man. That was when I saw you just eyeing those, I was like, yeah, man, he's gonna walk out the door with those, and sure enough, you did. So,
oh yeah.
But we told him the story about love and death whenever you was holding it in your hands, and he was like, "Oh man, you gotta watch these movies." I just walked over and snatched. I was like, "No, you don't."
Yeah, you were like, "No, you don't want to watch that." I know what you like. You ain't gonna like those.
The look on that guy's fucking face too when I took it right back and handed it back to him. I'm like, "Nah."
Yeah, he was pushing those hard, like they were going out of fucking date or something. He was pushing those hard.
Yeah,
but but I had probably 6 or 7 other Umbrella titles, a couple other Arrows I had at one point that I ended up putting back. So like I said, kept it about $289. Would have been about $400 if I'd have just got my first reactions or my first ones I was going to grab. But overall, man, I think I had a pretty good haul for my first trip to Orbit. So Johnny, you want to show what you got? Huh?
Absolutely, man. Very, very disciplined trip, that's for sure, man. All right, man. So this was you kind of ran past it a little bit, but there was this moment where we both had picked this up, and I was like, if you buy that, I'm going to buy it as well. And there was this moment where you're like, man, I don't know if I'm going to buy it. And I was like, if you don't buy it, I'm not going to fucking buy it. So whatever, make up your mind now. And you did. You changed it up. You was like, all right, let's grab it. Fuck it. So, Bad Boy Bubby, I'm glad we got that, man. That was a ride to watch that, man. So, what was that? The story you was telling me, they had actually put the cat to sleep. Like, I'm not trying to spoil it or nothing like that, but that was just to hear that. I was like, what the fuck? All right. So, I know you would, while I was there, I went to go try to look for these and everything. I found one of them and I had it in my hand, but you found the other one for me. But, that's that, what is that? Vengeance? I forgot the label of this shit. Visual Vengeance. There you go.
Yeah.
So the Necrophiles. Had to grab that one.
Fuck yeah. That's the best one.
And what was the other one that I put back? You told me it was like, don't buy that. It was like LA Age Jabber or some shit.
Oh yeah, dude. That's LA Age Jabber. That's garbage. Garbage.
Put it right back on the shelf too. But this was behind the counter when you found it right there. Bloody muscle, bodybuilder in hell. What a title!
I think that's the first one they released in the line. I believe that's the Evil Dead ripoff from I think China or Japan, something like that. But
it still's on the back, man. I mean, I couldn't leave them on the shelf, man. That looks absolutely. So I'm assuming every one of their releases is region free. I take it.
Yeah. So far, I think I got all of them now. Everyone I've watched has been region free.
Looks like they're in partner with Wild Eye Entertainment, the ones who put out.
Yeah, they're actually a sub label of Wild Eye. I think Wild Eye is like they're like a subsidiary of Wild Eye, I believe.
Gotcha. Yeah, we found this one there. I know you had this in your stack, but I know you already had it pre-ordered, but you was about to get it again just for the slipcover, for the sake, unless you got yours or not. But was that Pennywise, the story of it? That's a great documentary right there. I bought the digital because we got the digital like months earlier. So snagged that, and that Orbit, and he actually had them in. So I had to snag that up.
Mine is coming Friday, by the way. So
nice, man. I haven't even cracked the physical open yet. Hoping there's definitely bonus features on it, man. So hopefully there's something to chew on after the documentary. The documentary's great by itself, though. And already cracked this open. This is the first thing, man. As soon as I got home Wednesday from Nashville, the first thing I did was crack this one open, man. That was Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah.
4K looks great. Of course, everybody loves this movie. I just haven't had a chance yet to actually watch the bonus features, which was the whole reason why I bought this fucking thing. So, was it like 45 minutes or an hour, something like that? I've never before seen footage, deleting extended scenes. So, looking forward to that one. I cracked this one open the other night and watched it. I had to pick that one up, though. I think it was Grindhouse Releasing had originally first released this. And I guess that was just for North America, but Indicator put that one out. That's the Swimmer. I watched this. It definitely wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but everybody has pretty much told me that it's like, hey, that's kind of like a Twilight Zone episode in color. It kind of was a little bit, but I dug it, man. It was really good. Even got to watch the special features on it. So, and this is the first one I picked up off the shelf while I was sitting in the bar with you drinking. I'm like, they got that fucking movie in that store. I'm buying it. I'm not walking out without it. And that's, of course, David Lynch's Wild at Heart. And I did. This was the second movie I watched when I got home Wednesday. I was like, fuck it, I'm going for it. I dug it, man. This is a really great flick, man. Just snuck past me, man.
I was a big fan of it, man. Big fan of it.
And last but not least, man, last one right here. And I cracked this one open last night and watched it. Just see what the 4K looked like. That's Arrow's limited edition of The Wolf on Wall Street. So, Wolf of Wall Street, sorry. So,
yeah, man.
But definitely, I would say as far as owning all this Arrow video shit, man, you sold that thing perfectly. When I took this thing out and I opened up like a billfold and I saw the little bag of cocaine on there, I was like, fuck yeah.
It's got a credit card with a cocaine thumbprint. And like he's been cutting
no
shit,
yeah,
it's they did a great job on that fucking set.
But that's it. Yeah, God. I'm telling you, man, what was that like I think that's my fourth trip to Orbit. That being like, 2.5, 3 hours away from me. Always go with that mindset of being like, God, like you got to make this count. Walk in the door, grab everything you fucking can. Try not to pay too much for some shit. But always go in there, just going completely wild, man. But to go in there with you, man, just have that experience, man. I could have just walked out with 2 movies and I'd still been fucking happy, man. Because it was just the experience of us just going in there together. So walk in the fucking door and the first thing we do is go to the glass case where all the most expensive out of print shit is.
And the first thing I see is fucking was a Vice Squad, Vice Cop, whatever, 1 through 3 for $199.
Vice Academy.
Vice Academy.
$200.
Vice Academy. Yeah, for $199. And first thing you said was, "Don't do it." You see my eyes glisten a little bit. You're like, "Don't do it."
Like, I can appreciate those movies, man, but for $200, man, those movies are fucking garbage for that much, man.
Yeah, yeah, I wasn't gonna pay that much for them. But I mean, it's like I said, at one time I was trying to get all those what VSAs or whatever they're called, and I said, I'm not gonna pay that much for that and Savage Dawn and other shit that's way out of print, whatever it is. But yeah, that would have been an instant regret if I'd have paid $200 for that shit. For that shit.
Oh, I'd talk you out of that, man. I couldn't just stood there and watch you do that. I've been like, God damn, man, don't do it. Look at all this other shit you could buy for $200, man. Put that back.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, Orbit is oh yeah. But Orbit was a cool place, man. It was really small. They had but being small, they had a lot of shit in there. They had collectibles. They had a back room with video games, which I didn't go in. But they had all kind of cool shit there, man. They had a shitload of movies. So even though it's a small space, man, they got it all utilized very well. I had planned on doing more filming inside the store, but there were so many people in there. It's such a small place, and I was just enjoying just going through the movies. So I didn't film a whole lot. I do have some pictures or whatever. When I make my next video, I'll probably show those pictures or whatever that we took. And I got a little bit of video of me getting lost trying to find the fucking parking lot for the place. But yeah, it was a good time, man. It was, like I said, I have no regrets at all. It's something I hope we get to do again real soon.
Yeah, like you said, man. Next time we plan that out, let's shoot for a weekend, man. Because I mean, one day that went by really quick. So
yeah, no doubt, man.
That was a blast, man. I'm glad we got to do that, and it all came to fruition. And like I said, the only regret of that, man, was when the night was over. I pretty much knew it was like, fuck, it's already over already. It's like, damn. So,
yeah, we had to get up the next morning, like 6:30, whatever, to head out, whatever. We were going up to Gatlinburg, up to the mountains. Well, the rest of my family was meeting up there.
Just so make the experience just a little bit more special too for Bad Boy Bubby. We got my wife to call downstairs to the bar to see if they would actually let us go down there and grab a few cocktails and take them back to the room. And the guy actually let us do it. So.
Yeah, alcohol probably helped a little bit with that movie, because we had been drinking already at dinner and earlier on the rooftop bar. So that one extra drink from the bar downstairs in the hotel was probably a welcome addition.
Absolutely.
But let's see what we got going on in the chat out there, guys. All right, Gizmo said, "Is there any sounds from the box you got from Vive Vision now? Does it sound like it's loose inside?" It don't. I haven't shook the box a whole lot, whatever, but I don't hear a lot of sounds. It is packaged really well on the outside, but it was packaged really well on the outside the last time as well. But that being said, before I opened it the last time, you could hear it shaking around. It sounded like a goddamn bunch of nuts and bolts. This time it does not sound that way. So that being said, it's possible that maybe they changed up how they're doing it. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out soon. He says, "Donkey punch that like button." I think Johnny might have froze up on me there. Oh shit, flying solo. Tony says it can get damaged. Oh shit, I by myself on a live stream. I ain't done this in a while. Hopefully Johnny will come back here in a minute. What's up, everybody? Brian says, "Hey guys, reporting from work. I'm most interested in Johnny's haul. He's always getting some weird shit in." Oh yeah. Gizmo says, "The 4K Tech Revival, Santa delivery, all the boxes up here." Well, he's trying to get back in here. All right, I hit Brian. Hey, speaking of Cyborg, there's Brian. Brian says, "Hey to Tony." All right, no, I decided to rewatch Hannibal and Wolf Creek instead. Don't be scared, Anthony. All right, run a train on the like button. There he is.
Sorry about that. Completely lost it.
You're good. Gizmo says, "I think what you have done to Solange is okay. Not the biggest fan, but it's kind of a smooth jolly." I will be watching here soon. Hit that like button raw and no rubber for that bitch.
Nice.
Holland says, "Y'all are nasty." Yeah, we are. Mama Blu-ray, what's going on? All right. Hey, the Mama Blu-ray. Everybody saying hey. All right. Gizmo says, "Snowtown I love, but it is really a slow burn. It is a dirty art house movie, kind of Australia's take on Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer mood." I'll get behind that. Brian says Heartland of Darkness seems to be the most up my alley of all the visual vengeance films so far. Cool deal. Callow says Hollow Notes, what's up? All right, right on time for the party, Mama Blu-ray. Anthony says, what's up, Allie? The Devil's Candy is so good, one of my favorites. Cool deal. I'll throw it to the top of the steak then, Allie. Ken Carlson, hey Pops, what's going on, Ken? All right, Gizmo, is Orbit in Australia? You only bought Australian titles. Man, I've been into some Australian cinema, man. I really have been. I don't know if it's just because I've been getting those imprint titles, but the Umbrella, man, Umbrella's been throwing out some good shit, man. I've been getting a lot of these beyond genres and just random Australian stuff, man. They got some good shit over there. I've been digging it. Love the 7 o'clock stream time. We need to do this next time so my Reese's ass don't fall asleep. Yeah, it's funny. We were doing a live stream the other night. It was late as fuck, like 2 o'clock in the morning. And goddamn Craig sound asleep. And fucking Garrett from Born to Be Rad comes in. He says, "Damn, boy, sleeping." That's the first time I ever seen that shit. Yeah, but dude, we've been going for a few hours, and Craig was done. I think Craig's a pretty busy man, so for him to stay up that late hanging out with us, man, sleeping awake, who gives a shit? It was still a fun time. Damn Dirty 8, one of my favorite names on YouTube. Devil's Candy is good. What's going on, Mika?
What's up, Mika?
Khalil, back crazy. Gizmo said, Bad Boy Bubby is a fucking masterpiece. Now, Gizmo, I liked it. I'm not going to put it in the masterpiece category, but it was good. I did enjoy it. I will watch it again. It's going to stay in the collection. $20 well spent. Oh, yeah. And we laughed a lot. There was a lot of what the fuck moments. Yes, there was some funny shit in that movie. All right, everybody saying hey to Johnny. All right, Holland says, Can't Craig, it's an ongoing bit now, and you must sleep. All right, saying hey to everybody again. Hey to Johnny. All right. Brian says, Pops, you own the Devil's Candy from Scream Factory. See, this motherfucker always knows what I got. You own the Devil's Candy from Scream Factory, IFC already, just letting you know about your double dip. It's a good film, though. And you know what's really fucking sad is until he just said that, I'm going, damn, he's right. But, you know, it is what it is. It ain't my first double dip. Won't be my last.
So that's one of their IFC collaborations then, right? Is that what we said? Yeah, it's IFC shit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, whatever. It didn't dawn on me that I already had that over on the shelf, whatever. So yeah, Brian to the rescue again. I swear that motherfucker knows more about my collection than I do. He's got the memory like I ain't never seen. Gizmo says Lucio Fulci movie in the Arrow Western box is okay. I liked it, but have not seen the rest yet. What's up, guys? What's going on, 4K Lowdown?
What's up, David?
All right, Ryan says, thanks for that shout out, Pops. We'll see if the doctor continues to practice. You'll see one more video from him posting soon. Nice. Yeah, you guys go over and support his channel, man. Y'all go subscribe to Dr. Ordinary. He's one of my best friends in the world. Ken says Banditos and God Said to Cain are two great spaghetti westerns. Oh yeah, man, I love you, damn good spaghetti western. And he said, "What's up, Mika, Cal, Ken, Allie, and Damn Dirty Ape?" I just like saying "Damn Dirty Ape." It's just fun to say. Ken said, "Massacre Time is okay." All right. Dr. Ordinary says, "Oh yeah, and God Said to Cain is fantastic. Haven't seen Banditos, but would love to." Well, man, we can check them out, man. Allie says, I actually met Ethan Embry at a convention several years ago, and he signed my copy of The Devil's Candy. I was able to chat with him for a few minutes and get a photo with him. Such a nice guy. That's pretty awesome.
Absolutely.
I have got to get my ass to a convention, man. I got to. Never been to one.
You'll be a dangerous man.
Yeah. But that being said, I don't give a fuck if I don't give a fuck who's in fucking line. I ain't gonna wait in line for 9 hours for a fucking autograph. I just
that shit.
I ain't gonna do it. So, Kid Carlson saying, "Hey, yo, Brian. All right, 88 Films has a good sale now, 35% off all titles. I did not know that. Gives me that's good info. I'll go check it out. Yeah, you know, I didn't really go crazy every Black Friday, man. I bought this shit at fucking Orbit, obviously, and I got that shit from Vinegar Syndrome. Other than the Vinegar Syndrome titles I picked up, I can't really think of anything else I fucking bought. I didn't buy any Severn. I didn't buy any arrows. I went through the arrow shit, but I never bought anything. I I think anything Cyber Monday. I'm trying to think. It seemed like I bought one other thing. Oh, I bought that fucking the Bruce Willis movie, The Fifth Element, a big ass Fifth Element set from Zavi. I did pre-order that. I may get it, may not. With Zavi, you never know. They may cancel that motherfucker tomorrow.
Wait, man. At least you got your stuff from Orbit, man.
Yeah. Not and really I kind of knew that Orbit was going to be my big deal, and I dropped, I don't know, I think I dropped like $190, whatever, at Vinegar Syndrome. But that's pretty much it, man. This is a pretty light Black Friday for me. Anthony. Saying hey again. All right, Ken says, and that Sartana set, 2 of them are great, 2 are good, and 1 was just okay. That's all right. I can take that.
Odds don't sound that bad.
Nope. All right, worth it for the titles, Alan. Yep. What's up, Anthony? All right, everybody subscribe to Dr. Ordinary, straight up schoolyard bully this nerdy motherfucker into doing more YouTube. What was it whenever fucking when Brad seen his room tour, he said that he was like the motherfucker from fucking Silence of the Lambs.
Buffalo Bill.
What was his name? Buffalo Bill. He said it was like Buffalo Bill went to college. If Buffalo Bill had a fucking college degree, that would be Dr. Ordinary.
Nice.
Coco, what's going on, Coco? Hey guys, love seeing all the awesome photos from the trip. So cool y'all finally got to meet up. Yeah, man. Me and Johnny, we started hanging out and talking pretty much every fucking day, like early fucking COVID, early 2020. When I got into fucking this boutique shit. And I kind of thought Johnny would bring me some money or whatever, because he owes me about $7,000 or $8,000. Because I wouldn't have spent all this money on all this bullshit if it wouldn't have been for his fucking videos back in the day. This motherfucker's doing the first 10 Scream Factory standalones, the next 10 Scream Factory standalones. And I started watching his videos as fast as I could click the button. And I started messing his ass, whatever. We started going back and forth. Next thing I know, this motherfucker's telling me, you need to go, you can go here to find this one. He's sending me links to collector's editions for Scream Factory. Yeah. Pretty much streamlining fucking smacking him arm.
But put the blame on me, man. That's fine.
Oh yeah, it's all your fault. All your fault. But yeah, man, it was cool to fucking meet up, man. Like we've been talking 3 years now. So it was a cool experience, man.
Absolutely, man.
All right. Everybody saying hey to Coco. Everybody loves Coco. Hey to Holland. Everybody saying hey. All right, Ed Alley. I still haven't seen The Devil's Candy, but I heard that it's badass. Well, I guess I have 2 copies of it. I must like it. I double dipped on it. Still ain't seen it yet. Mega said I have to grab that It documentary. And I know everybody here's physical media, but I also have a Vudu account. If you guys want to watch that cheap and before you buy it, Vudu's I got it on sale right now for $4.99. You can stream it for $4.99 on Vudu if you want to own it and kind of check it out first. I just happened to see that when I got home tonight. Hey to Coco. Hey Mika girl. All right, Allie says, I've only seen Wild at Heart once. I watched it for Crispin Glover. I'll never forget his delivery of the line, I'm making my lunch. All right, Coco, we are going to get our girl stream with Sue and Mel. Definitely going to plan something in the new year. Y'all get that going. It's a Harley Quinn and Wolf is so sexy. Okay. See, you got to pre-read. You got to pre-read what Gizmo says. So everybody close your eyes. If y'all don't want to be offended, y'all close your eyes. And in 4K, she was even more hot. Love that edition. Damn Gizmo. Mama Blue Race says, Mika, that sounds like fun. Coco said, Mickey, yes, I was telling them I'm thinking of hosting a lady stream in February. Maybe we can do a chick flick watch along or something. That'd be cool. All right. We ain't got a Sonic and Homer.
We don't. That's commerce, baby.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. I told him we were in Homer. So we're at the fucking Sonic and Homer. He said, dude, we ain't got a Sonic. We got like a post office and so I said, well, shit, we're commerce. What's funny is when we were leaving the Sonic, whatever, Johnny had pulled out right behind us. And we're hauling ass down this dark, desolate fucking road. And Johnny said, now be careful. You're going into Rayburn County. That's where they fucking filmed Deliverance. And a little bit later, his motor flashes his lights and he takes off to his house. So we keep on going. And we're thinking, I'm like, fuck, it's dark out here. And I remember my daughter said as we were pulling into the fucking hotel, because there's like nothing. We passed where fucking Deliverance was filmed. Go about another, 20 more miles, whatever it was. And you turn into this fucking hill and there's our hotel in the middle of nowhere. And it wasn't a real nice fucking hotel. It was okay. It wasn't nice. And I remember my daughter saying as we pull in, she's like, I feel like this is where fucking hillbillies eat people. That was my daughter said before we got out of the truck, and it was an experience. But as we were going into the hotel room, I kept thinking of fucking Deliverance, which was about 10 miles from where we stayed at.
Yeah, man, it's you get over there far enough, man, you can hear banjo music playing. That's when you know you done went way too fucking far.
Yeah, but it's fucking dark, man. I got to see where Johnny goes sees his fucking movies at. We passed by his theater, the hometown theater there. It's like middle of nothing, and you got this big ass parking lot with this big ass theater with all these flashing lights, and it's just kind of boom in the middle of nowhere. Pretty cool looking theater though. Probably giving y'all more information than y'all care to hear. Mika says yes, Coco, because I'm tech adverse. Laugh out loud, so I would love to join. I think Johnny froze on me again. Pops and Johnny, so awesome. You're both able to link up. Sure was. Yeah, it'll be so much fun. Wish I could have made it over there. This damn ankle bracelet. Still trying to convince the judge I'm not a flight risk. Hopefully before the next trip I'll be off house arrest. Yeah, man. Brady should have came over, man. It'd been a good time. Mom Blu-ray says we are going to put our tree up tonight. Yeah, I think we're going. I know two of my kids are going on a cruise coming up here soon, so I think we're going to wait till they get back. I think we're doing our tree on the 11th, whatever that Sunday is around that time. It's kind of late for us. Gizmo said, yes, they are nasty. Good you have angels in here like me, myself, and I. Tony says, hopefully the VS titles will ship soon. Yeah, hopefully so, man. And he's back. All right. Brad says Solange and Who Saw Her Die are both good ones, man. Cool deal. Tony says, I ordered some Umbrella titles today. Yeah, let's know what you grab, man. I'm a big fan of Umbrella, man. Umbrella's they've been killing it, man. This last year, they've been killing it. Mika says, yes, Tony at Basement Blues just pre-ordered that Freeway from Vinegar Syndrome. Love that movie, man. I was super fucking excited to see that they were doing Freeway, man. That's a fun ass movie. It's a twisted ass movie. Definitely a weird role for Reese Witherspoon. All right, Gizmo said Basement Blues tomorrow. They will announce the partner labels for December. Excuse me. I am so looking forward to that. Rumors say they will release Gummo.
Gummo. And if they do, holy shit. That's a Harmony Korine film. I think he produced Kids. I'm trying to think of the guy's name who actually was the director of Kids that just got a brain fart. Yeah, Gummo's a fucking crazy movie. I told you about that movie several times.
Yeah.
It was one of them crazy fucking movies, man.
We're saying cool. It was a good time. Jerry, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Damn, John, we got 30 people watching, man.
Ooh.
Not bad for a Tuesday night. Mika says, hey, Pops and Johnny, any upcoming new titles that you were excited for? I got some pre-orders coming in, whatever that I'm pretty excited about. I know this is a little out of my normal genre, but that new release from Arrow, the Robin Hood, the Kevin Costner Robin Hood box set thing, I got that coming in. I've always been a fan of that movie. Just pre-ordered the Fifth Element, got that coming in. Pretty excited about that one. And I got 8 or 9 pre-orders from Best Buy coming in. Drawing a fucking blank right now. What about you, Johnny? Help me out here.
The first thing that comes to my mind, and I got to double check, man, just to see when the release date is for that, because for all I know, it got pushed back and I just haven't heard yet. But that's definitely Pulp Fiction on 4K. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Oh, yeah. I may have triple dipped on that. I'm not sure. I know that I got the Steelbook coming. And I know that I just pre-ordered the slipcover as well. That black slipcover with the red lipstick or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I may have already ordered that from Amazon Italy or Amazon Germany or somewhere like that. So I may have 2 copies, different reasons of that slipcover. I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
But that's one of my favorite movies of all time. So they announced that 4K. I said, I'm getting both. I don't give a shit. I'm getting the slipcover and the steelbook on that one.
Hey, even if you did make that mistake, man, at least you made that mistake for a movie like Pulp Fiction. You know what I mean? At least it wasn't like some crappy random blah blah or some bullshit. No, it's Pulp Fiction, man. So very excited for that. I hope the 4K is really good for that, because everybody knows that Inglourious Basterds didn't get I would even say decent reviews when that 4K rolled. I think that was like one of the worst 4Ks of last year, wasn't it, for 2021?
Yeah.
So hopefully,
here's some stuff I got pre-ordered from Best Buy just to jog my memory a little bit. And I'm excited for most of these. Of course, the Carry 4K. I got those Steelbook and the Slip coming. War Games. I love War Games, man. I grew up on that fucking movie. I'm excited that's hitting the 4K. Got that coming. Groundhog Day. Love Bill Murray. So I got that coming on 4K. Both 48 hours, another 48 hours. I got that coming. Clerks 3 Steelbook. So I got all kind of shit pre-ordered that I'm still waiting to come in. Yeah, some of the shit I already got. But yeah, there's all kind of good shit coming out, man. But all right, Brian has a great memory. Yeah, Brian has he has a good memory. It's something pretty impressive. All right, Jerry said, "What's up?" Hey to Jerry. Let's see, hey again. All right, 4K says, "I have no Orbit on this side of the U.S., but I made a 3.5 hour drive to Barnes & Noble's for the Criterion sale." That's cool, man. We have a Barnes & Noble's here in my hometown, but them motherfuckers ain't got the first movie. I went in there, like, I want to say it was like maybe the end of 2021 when we were having the Barnes & Noble sale in 2021. And I went in there, looked around. I says, "Damn, where's the movies at?" And I went up to the counter, and they says, we don't get movies here unless somebody orders something to the store. Don't pick it up. Other than that, we don't have any movies in the store. Like, Jesus Christ.
That sucks, man.
Yeah. And it's a big-ass Barnes & Noble, too. It's kind of surprising. Lady Coco. All right, Dr. Ordinary. Yeah, another video. We really enjoyed the first one. Yeah, he did a great job with it. Wow, the 4K lowdown. I heard you guys have talked about the Beast and Heat so many times, so I had to order it this Black Friday. If it is crazy like the Beast, I will love it. Yeah, Brad thinks that's an absolute gem. I do think you need to watch it one time, but if you were to throw it in the garbage after that one time, I wouldn't be disappointed in you. Like I said, it's okay. I got it on the shelf. I can't get rid of it because I know how much Brad likes it. We may watch it again one day, but like I said, it's definitely a what the fuck kind of movie when you watch it. It's like, what the fuck am I watching? Makes you want to second guess your life. I said, what's this? You guys, Gizmo? It's all Brad. Jerry, what's up, dude? Says Anthony. All right, when you buy from 88 Films, you get point you can use on next order. I just found out today. Cool. Yeah, man. What'd you say? 30% off for that sale? I'm gonna check it out. Jerry said, Anthony, how are you, sir? Alex said the longest lines I stood in were for Norman Reedus and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Totally worth it in my opinion because they're both super personable and kind. Yeah, man. Back in my Walking Dead days when I was knee deep in that show, I may have done it for them. Goodness, the Hollow Notes. I never point my finger at anyone. I just say everyone except me. Put the blame on Johnny, Pops. Hey, whatever makes me feel better, right?
There you go. Whatever helps you sleep at night, man. I'll take the blame.
Let's just put it this way. He didn't have to twist my arm real fucking hard. You know. So hey Jerry. Mika, how are you? All right, Allie, that's so cool. My sister met Norman Reedus in the elevator at a convention, and she said he was super nice. It's always good to hear. You won't be disappointed with the Beast and Heat. It's a once-in-a-generation love story that will never be matched. And that's Brad. That's All right, Gizmo says, I almost got Pops today too, but he for once did not read my innocent angel message. All right, Coco says, Johnny, did you and the wifey grab any new shirts for Black Friday? No, but I will say that every time when we first met them and when they came down for dinner, both times they were wearing matching shirts. And so my wife really dug that. Of course, my wife's giving me shit. She's like, how come we ain't wearing matching shirts? So,
like I said, man, it's another form of being domesticated, man. It's a whole other plateau. She did order some stuff. I'm just trying to think of exactly what it was she ordered. And I never keep up with any of that shit because she just orders from like 4 different companies. So I'm just like, yeah, that looks cool. Grab it. I just can't remember. I think there was like a Krampus sweater or some shit. I don't know. I'd have to ask her.
All right, good. So 4K Tent Revival will show it to the entire family on Christmas Eve if Severn can get their fingers out of their sloppy poop holes and start shipping. What's going on, Trini?
Film, man, for the family.
Yeah. Ben Graham says, I'm pumped for the Dennis collection from Vestron.
God, man, I just bought the fucking media book for that too, man. It's like, but
that German media book.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember if I've seen the fucking dentist, man. I want to say I've seen the first one. I watched it streaming somewhere. I think.
That shit's great.
I'm pretty positive I've seen the first one. But yes, that dentist collection looks awesome. It does look awesome. I'll definitely be getting it. I get all those Vestrons, so I'll definitely be grabbing it.
Especially that Silent Night, Daily Night 3, 4.
Oh yeah.
5.
Oh yeah. It's 3, 4, and 5, right? Yeah.
I'm I just said that fucking thing.
All right, what's up, Ben? All right, thanks, Coco. All right, new title coming, The Frighteners. Pre-order it right away. The movie is great. The edition looks insane good, and yeah, life is swinging great. Yeah, that's another one that I got on my list to grab. I just hadn't done it yet. I actually went on the damn site to do it, and everything was in fucking German or whatever the hell the site was on. I guess maybe Italian. I think I was trying to get it from Amazon Italy or something. Whatever it was, I don't remember. Whatever it was, I couldn't figure out the goddamn site. So I was also on my phone, and it was fucking midnight. I've been driving all day, so I need to get on there and try it again. That is a box that I definitely want, man. I'm a fan of that movie. All right. Wild Wranglers. Hey, guys. What's going on, Wild Wrangler? Hey, Anthony Coco. That's a nice slipcover for Pulp Fiction with the black and white and red lips. Like it way better than the Steelbook. Yeah, I like it better than the Steelbook also, but I went and grabbed the Steelbook. You know, just I know I'd regret it if I didn't. I'm just such a fan of the movie. But that Steelbook could have been a lot better. Yeah. Definitely could have been better.
But of course you grabbed it, though. You still grabbed it.
Oh, of course I grabbed it. Dr. Ordinary says, couldn't agree more. Frighteners is an all-time absolute favorite. Yeah, I know he's a big fan of that. Gizmo says, if any of you find the Steelbook of Pearl with her swinging the axe behind some sheets, I really want it. They only sell it in the States. I've seen the slipcover from Walmart. I haven't seen a Steelbook of that. Is there a Steelbook of Pearl? Not here in the States, is it? Maybe overseas.
Not sure. I haven't even picked it up yet, man.
Yeah, I got just the regular slipcover of it.
Did you ever get around to watching that, by the way?
I watched the theaters.
Oh, you did go to the theaters.
No, I didn't. I watched it down at Ryan. I watched it down at Ryan's house.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Ryan watched down in his movie room down there. I liked it, man. Like I said, it was different than X. I didn't like it as much as X, but I enjoyed it. And it was a fucking beautifully shot fucking movie, man. It was colorful as hell.
I agree, man.
But it's just a totally different type of movie than what X was. But I still like
it.
Brad says, I've got titles coming from Germany from a site Gizmo recommended. I'm really looking forward to it. If I don't get them for Christmas, I'm flying to Norway and whipping his ass up and down the street. 4K Lowdown. Pre-orders. The Warriors, Highlander, and Dragons Forever from Best Buy. All good ones, man. All right. Yeah, that slip is tight. I got the Steelbook coming, but that slipcover is really tempting. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen that slipcover in a Steelbook. That image on the Steelbook would have been nice. Maybe embossed. That would have been really cool. Gizmo said, not ordinary. Yes, it's beautiful. In your room, I saw in your video was also beautiful. Yep, no doubt. Mika said, yeah, Anthony, just going to stick with a slipcover for Pulp Fiction. Beautiful design. They should have used it for the Steelbook. Yep, I agree. And Alex says, that edition of Pearl actually isn't a Steelbook. It's just a Blu-ray with a slip. It's the edition I pre-ordered, and it's so beautiful. We got to get you a copy. All right. Mika says, Pops, if you go to the Turbine site for the Frighteners, it's in the upper left under the menu. You can change the site over to English. Okay. I will do that when we get off the stream. Then I appreciate it, Mika.
There you go. It definitely would have helped me whenever I was pre-ordering that Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4K Steelbook like a few months back.
Dude, I used the Force for that shit. I did that just for muscle memory. You know, finding buttons that look like it could be the buy button. It could be the checkout button. It worked. I was afraid I was going to get like 47 of them in the fucking mail. I accidentally ordered like a box full.
Damn.
Gizmo says, you can come to Norway and whip my ass as much as you want, but we don't have roads here where I live. You have to go on a fucking pack mule.
Oh shit!
Oh man. Well, guys, it's a Tuesday night. First day back to work. I'm tired. I wanted to get on here and I was going to record a video. I says, fuck recording a video. I got to do this live with Johnny. I want to talk about our trip. You know, spend some time with you guys. Always good to do that at no part of the week. But Johnny, you got anything else, man? You want to go over before we get out of here?
No, man, like I said, man, like that was definitely the highlight of my year right there, man. Just breaking away from the house for a little bit.
Yeah, man.
To go out there to Asheville, man, with you. And I'm telling you, man, I'm still stoked about that rooftop bar, man. God Almighty, if I had something like that, like even close to where I live, shit, man, I wouldn't leave that place, man.
Yeah, man, that place was badass. This damn bar, man, you had to go up. So first, you had to have reservations to get up there, which I love my daughter. She made all the reservations for us a month in advance. We go to this lady standing outside this elevator, and you have to give me your reservations, and they let you on the elevator to go up. You got this fancy ass bar on top of this big ass hotel, man. It was awesome. View of the damn mountains, man. It was a great experience.
Not to mention, when I was first trying to find it, it was literally a secret elevator to find. And it wasn't like you were going to walk on it. There's like a guard sitting outside the fucking elevator.
Oh, yeah.
Like, is the president up there?
Well, man, we're going to get on out of here, guys. Thank y'all so much for hanging out, man. We've had like 30 people in here the whole time, and I really appreciate it. Nice. So you can cut. Go and read that one. I thought we had another chat pop in. But guys, we'll be back soon. Got some more videos coming up. Try to get them out as fast as I can, as much as I can. Busy life, y'all know how it is. But you guys be good. Enjoy the rest of y'all's week, and thank y'all for spending some time with us tonight and let us show off our shit. So until next time, guys, y'all be good.